I really like what they're doing with Dustin and Steve. A lot of people don't like what they're doing with Dustin and Steve, but I do, because at least it's something different. I feel like a lot of this season feels very repetitive as far as where they're going with each of these characters' arcs. Hopper's still desperately trying to protect Eleven. We still have the freaking love triangle between Jonathan, Steve, and Nancy, which we'll get to later. We still got Joyce being overprotective of Will. We've got the party separated, but the only thing that is a little bit different and it's a little compelling is Dustin and Steve.
Dustin and Steve's I like because it's different, and Dustin has all the reason to be depressive and not giving a fuck right now. It's been what, a year and a half between the ending of season 4?
I thought it was like 14 months or something.
That's what, yeah, something like that. So it's been over a year.
I mean, we saw that Dustin and Eddie had more of a greater friendship than Eddie had with any of the others that were in Hellfire with him.
And it's not that none of them care, but they're also just not trying to start issues with Jason's friends.
Right. Eddie literally died in his arms, and he was someone that Dustin looked up to, and we're sitting here acting like Dustin is acting depressed and he's acting like a different character for no reason.
For no reason, which is not the case.
It's the same way with the effect that Billy's death had on Max. And I think the juxtaposition was that Lucas was there and he understood why Max was feeling this way. He just wanted her to open up to him. And I think we're going to get a similar dynamic between Steve and Dustin. But what I don't really like is that Steve, he's not really trying to get him to open up in a sense. He is kind of knocking on that door, but he's not really addressing the problem in a way. And I feel like it's silly to act like they don't know why Dustin is acting the way he is. But I am very excited to get to that point. I think it's going to end up being a really cool arc between Dustin and Steve.